Hello, Scorpio. It is me, Alex, and I'm here to bring you guys your weekly tarot reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Yes, railroad spike, not tie. I know the difference. So, just for those of you who clarified in the comments, thank you so much. Let's see what God Angels Universe has for you, Scorpio. I hope you guys are doing well. I've had a pretty challenging week. I want to say it was somewhere around Tuesday. Cancer was in Sun. It was in Mercury. It was in Venus. And sister was just feeling, just all in her feels. You hear me? I was pissed off, by the way, on the negative side. So I hope if anybody else experienced that you guys are doing much better like I am. Angels are saying one more. Hey, coin huggers. 5 of Swords, feeling defeated and ready to give up and walk away. All right, emotional fulfillment. So yeah, look at that. A lot of you guys are feeling much better. Judgment, a decision was made. It was related to your heart and new love or emotional connections. 6 of Swords is my getting the hell out of Dodge card, right? Moving away from the choppy waters of the 5 of Swords. Whether, knowing when you've stayed too long, when to leave, when to get out, when to yell, what is the term? Cousin? When to yell cousin, you know what I mean? Kind of throw up that white flag. But the 5 of Swords represents, kind of leaving a situation behind before it actually materialized. Then the 6 of Swords is, kind of the second steps of that journey forward. We got 2 9s here, the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups, the 9 of materialism and fine hood ship, and also the 9 of Hearts, baby, which kind of feels like, although whatever this departure was, it was tough for you to let go, especially we're here with the 4 of Pentacles. Angels are saying, but some of y'all did walk away from this, did not look behind, and blocked the mug in the process. 4 of Pentacles says to me, especially for you again, Scorpio, it's almost like a lot of you guys might have left an emotional situation that was not working out for you. Perhaps you were delivering cups and you got swords or pentacles in return, and you're just like, you know what, this ain't working out for me, and it doesn't look like it's going to work out for me. So you are moving on to calmer waters. 9 of Pentacles also represents the single card, and 9 of Cups is again just enjoying your single life, baby. And then we have the Judgment. The Judgment was hearing that higher calling. So I feel like there was some sort of notification to you that, yeah, come on, skedaddle, move on. Because I do kind of feel like God in the universe was basically saying, don't try to hold on to this muckery, because we have brand new love headed your way. And this brand new love kind of feels fulfilling, right? Especially with the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups here. It feels fulfilling. It feels fresh. It feels good. Now, I promise you guys, in this past week, since I was in my feels, some of the comments left hit harder than others. I have to respect YouTube guidelines. I can't just walk around stinging people online. But there was a message, like somebody was like, oh, you just read for yourself. And I'm like, that fucking makes no sense, number one. But then number 2, this is probably like the 3rd or 4th reading I've done for you, Scorpio. And the theme just keeps coming up. There's always a card of departure, leaving something behind. And some sort of universal notification or nod that says to you, good idea, keep going. Yeah, you need a motor on the back of that boat to help you move faster. All right, I'm saying, shit. Some people just make some dumbass comments. Sometimes, like I said, they roll off a lot easier. Sometimes them shits actually hit my heart. But I'm good. Let's keep it moving with your reading. So we got these 2 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 4 of Wands. Yeah, yay! Look at that. The Judgment with the 4 of Wands. I do. Yeah, the universe was definitely saying to you, Scorpio, oh, baby, there is something so much better. We know with the aces in the tarot, it's God's hand saying, here, Scorpio, you need some new love. You need some more water in your cup. Here you go. Not only that, but I just heard too with the Six of Swords, I feel like God, angels, universe is guiding you towards whatever that Ace of Cups is. Now notice I have a couple of pentacles, so I'm not necessarily getting a lot of messages about money or finances yet, but if they pop in, yes, Ace of Pentacles. If they pop in, here they go. I'll definitely call them out. Yeah. Your intuition was on fire. Somebody. I feel like intuitively speaking, Scorpio, you knew it was time for you to make whatever this exit was. The Five of Wands represents struggle and strife and tug of war and pull hair and knock out toot, right? Like the five of Wands is conflict, right? There was too much conflict, too much drama. Scorpio was like, this is not serving my higher financial or emotional good. Now, by the way, you have financial fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, and also more coming in. Okay, so I can easily say to you, Scorpio, you dodged a bullet. Okay, not only did you dodge a bullet, but angels just also said to me too, karma will carry that bullet to whomever it's supposed to reach. Now, of course, it's metaphorical. I don't mean anything literal here. But I feel like for you, it felt uncommon to walk away or leave something, because I feel like you were wanting to make more of an investment in whatever the situation was. The second thing I just noticed too, Angel said to me when I was glancing down at the Two of Swords, for a lot of you guys, you didn't even know why you were leaving or why you walked away. A lot of you guys just heard that higher calling and was like, you know what? This ain't it, and just moved on and walked away. Judgment is sitting here on this deck, as I will clarify. All right, so let's talk about your money real quick. Angels are saying whatever this situation was, it was going to make a withdrawal in your emotional bank. But since you have kind of quote unquote left it, walked away from it, now the universe is about to make a deposit in your emotional and also financial bank. That's an unusual message. I don't know if I've ever heard anything put like that before. Three of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles. Looks like a lot of you guys again are focusing on your pentacles, specifically your money, your materialism, your house, your car, you're paying off debt or saving money, investing money, right? We have a cluster of pentacles right there. Kind of feels like you already have money, but the universe is like, good job, Scorpio. Here comes some more money, some more opportunity. The reading I just did for you guys, which I'll probably release over the weekend, had the Ace of Pentacles as well, and the theme was exactly the same. You're moving away and headed towards the Ace of Pentacles. You know what? I'm gonna do something funky. I'm gonna release both videos at the same time. So this will be part 2. Okay, so you're planning on, now that your cup is still full, the cup is still running over, you're still in a position to plan. You're still on the light side. You're still on the positive end of the spectrum. Angels are saying to me too, you took whatever this good feeling is, however you feel right now, it's almost like you're preserving that. You're not allowing anybody or anything to kind of quote unquote accept that. This Judgment and the Four of Wands, yeah, you put yourself first. You put your happiness first. Some of you guys put your family first. Some of you guys was like, I'm sorry, you can't move in with me because I love my apartment. I love my condo too much. And you just gonna tear it up. That's a specific message for somebody. But I do kind of feel like there was a decision that was made. that basically kept your mind, body, heart, and spirit intact. I love that message. And now that you're still intact, the universe, oh, okay. So what I just got was, it's almost like, since your cup is still full and since you're vibrating at a full cup, Scorpio, we can now send you in new cups and new pentacles, right? So it's almost like, because you excluded and kept out all of that negative interference and energy, it's almost like you were able to replenish and maintain the say, for instance, the volume in your cup. And now that you're vibrating at a high volume of cupness, now the universe, so you will attract that same high volume of cupness, which is why you have the Ace of Cups and also Pentacles. Because again, we got the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Cups represent emotional fulfillment. Nine of Cups, emotional fulfillment. Nine of Pentacles, financial fulfillment, which is abundance. So that kind of says to me, you're still emotionally intact. You're going to attract it. You're still financially intact. You're still going to attract it. Four of Pentacles says, be careful about giving that shit away. Also at the same time, Four of Pentacles says, be careful about being stingy. Make sure you're donating and sharing with the less fortunate. No, your cousin Lorraine is not the less fortunate we're talking about. We're talking about, charities and things of that nature. I do feel like, again, a lot of you guys needed confirmation that you're going to walk away. The High Priestess card represents tarot readings, your intuition, and things being secretive, right? Things kind of being kept under wraps. Angels are saying to me too, some of y'all left like a thief in the night. No notification. There was no argument. There was no discussion. Whomever woke up, Scorpio was gone. Child. And major arcanas, please. 2. 1, 2. So, ooh, I love this. Holy shit. Angels just said to me, this was almost like you learning how to ride a bike with training wheels, right? The universe took off the training wheels, and this was like your first lap without the training wheels. And God is basically saying, bravo, Scorpio, bravo. Not only that, but you are being replenished with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. And it's weird because when I sat down for this particular reading, I was like, okay, let's talk about Scorpio's new love and new money. Surely enough, that Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles dropped. All right, what else we got for Big Scorp? Big Scorpio Road. Come on, what do we have for Scorpio? 9 of Wands, so it's the third 9 on the table. That's fulfillment. That's defensiveness and guardedness. You were protective of your love. And Scorpio, I appreciate the snot out of you, because that 9 of Wands on that 9 of Cups says to me that it feels like you were emotionally open, but not mentally dumb. Okay. And that just means you've been down this block before. You guarded when you needed to guard, and you were open when you needed to open up. That's what the Two of Swords to me represents, because the Two of Swords is like, to me, in this particular reading, it kind of feels like it represents going back and forth between your emotion and your logic, right? Because it's almost like mentally, I guess, when you felt like there was some sort of quote unquote threat, you threw up those guards, right? When you didn't feel a threat, you opened your heart. Ooh. I gotta refresh that energy, guys, because that was a left field message. Oh my goodness. Because the 9 of Wands, yeah, it was almost like, yeah, that's the message they're giving me. They're saying, even though some of you guys were wounded, as in had a broken heart, bad breakups, liars, cheaters in the past, you still tried. You still tried to get you to your 9 of Cups. But I feel like with this particular situation or person, you knew you weren't going to be able to get there. But I also feel like since you were able to kind of like discern, right? Open and close that flap, go from love to logic, logic, love, love, logic, logic, love. Because you're now, say for instance, getting used to kind of managing that better, that's why you get this new love coming in. You now know better, so you will do better. It almost even feels like whatever the situation that you were dealing with, Scorpio, was a test. A test to see if you would crack open your heart and make the dumbass mistakes you've made in the past, or if you would use that seesaw, that switch that went from logic, oh, this person's a damn liar. You know what? Heart shut down. Heart was like, okay, 10-4, mind, we're not going to try to attach to this one, right? So it kind of feels like for a lot of you guys, part of that protectiveness too is because you didn't want to get wounded again. It was like, I don't need that damn 10th wand beating me upside the head. Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I just saw the 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords, don't bring your ass out here, because then that would be the 4th 9 on the table. 9 times 4 is 36. 3 plus 6 is 9, which would be a complete fulfillment. 2 of Wands. Yeah, you're at a crossroads. A lot of you guys delayed in this decision to move on and move forward. So we have the second 2 on the table. 2 of Swords and a 2 of Wands. Ooh, Page of Cups. See what I'm saying? You got new love coming in. The new love coming in is it's a cup. It's an Ace of Cup on a cup. The Page of Cups is carrying the Ace of Cups. So you do have new love coming in. And this is the 7 of Pentacles. Feels like in July. Do we have an earth sign birthday in July? We go from Leo to Virgo. It feels like Virgo season. Virgo season in July. Is that the end of July? No, is that Virgo? Who's after Leo? Hold on, it's right here on my chart. Yeah, Leo's after Virgo. There's Cancer, Gemini, Leo, Virgo. Yeah, Virgo season. At the end of July in Virgo season, you guys are going to meet this new love. Nice. Nice. Some of you guys are leaving. I don't know what song that is I'm hearing. I'm going on, moving on, saying bye-bye. Yeah, a lot of you guys are moving on. A lot of you guys are traveling. I know I will be in another week or two. Ooh. High Priestess there twice. Angels are saying your instincts were spot on. Angels are also saying too, here with the 2 of Swords, that was the back and forth that you were doing as well. You were checking in mind, heart, mind, logic. Sometimes you would go from mind, heart, intuition, heart. You know what I mean? It was almost like a valve. It was open and closing, Scorpio, I'm so proud of you. Y'all so cute. So now what? We got these Pentacles. Talk to us. Cupmaster Flex. Lord have mercy. Lord. You know something? I'm here with this Cupmaster Flex, this Queen of Swords. You could fuck with a bunch of shit with Scorpio. Well, Scorpio will bust your knuckles off if you touch their money. And I'm going to tell you something. Whether it is money literally or something of value to Scorpio, like their time, their energy, their attention, those are all currency to Scorpio. And Queen Mama here is standing guard. Ooh, child. We don't need the Queen of Swords with the 4 of Pentacles. It's like that damn dynamic duo. It's like one will cut you low and the other one will grab on tight. It's like one will hold you so the other one could cut you. Stop. 10 of Wands. There we go. Whatever this was could have been affecting your money, which is why you had to cut it off. It started to affect your money. We got the 2 of Cups on the bottom with the High Priestess. Can you see that? Yes, you can. So you got the 2 of Cups with the High Priestess. Scorpio, you had to walk away from one to make yourself available for the next one. Now, I'm not necessarily saying, okay, So angels are not saying you had to leave one for the other. Are you guys saying that? The one you left or walked away from, or whatever the situation was that you moved away from, the reason why you had to walk away, because there was the potential of this interfering and blocking future blessings. Ooh! And also leaving you hurt and wounded again. Scorpio, you dodged a bullet. You dodged a bullet, Scorpio. And again, you might not have understood why. You have the High Priestess here twice, but your instincts did. Your intuition did. Don't forget the Queen of Swords. She's psychic as fuck too. Right? So do we have the Judgment twice? We have the Judgment once. Yeah, it kind of feels like this was a universal test, Scorpio, that again, the universe took those training wheels off and y'all just went gliding, riding like the wind. You hear me? And universe, number one, is proud of you, but then also number two, you've got this now going forward. You know the remedy. You know the recipe. If it blocks you or is about to hurt you, get the hell on. Get the hell out of Dodge. Where are you, Six of Swords? Get the hell out of Dodge. You could see with the Five of Swords, you could see your intuition showed you nothing was going to come of this situation. And angels are saying you did not even have this conversation with anybody. There's not a page other than the Page of Cups, because you're about to get a new loving message, right? But related to this past situation, there was no conversation or notification. It was almost like you just dropped the sword and got the hell on. Okay, so we have Cancer, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, all water signs on the table, Aries, Libra, for me as a reader, Scorpio, and then that's it. Yeah, not a lot of majors here, not a lot of court cards. This was all about you and your free will. Scorpio, congratulations, you've passed another fucking test, another universal test. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, again, instinctually or from using your intuition, you knew something wasn't right. You know what I mean? It's hard to ignore your intuition. It's almost like when those red flags and those bells and whistles start going off, it's kind of really hard to ignore those. Some people acknowledge them and then do nothing about them, which is another way of saying ignoring them. But I feel like a lot of you guys are trusting your intuition more. And no matter how much it may hurt momentarily, in the long run, it is for your favor and for your benefit. Because now you kind of quote unquote get to go back to the drawing board and plan for your future with your new pentacles and your new page, boo, or your new cup, boo. But angels are saying, listen to your intuition. You have new love coming in. You have a new love connection coming in. Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. I'm surprised I don't see the 10 of Cups, but I will accept the 9. So you have some beautiful cups coming in, Scorpio. I know that freaks a lot of you guys out, especially my tree sitters and my coin huggers and my coffin layers. It's almost like, listen, good job, right? I know, especially when I'm reading for a lot of people, they're like, oh, okay, but I asked the universe and then they sent me this person. It's like, you see what I'm saying? And then they start talking about the universe. This is why I don't go out. This is why I don't believe her. Universe is like, Scorpio, zip it. Get back out there. It's the prize that's behind door number 2 that we really have for you. Right? And angels are also saying to me now, it's like, okay, well, if door number 2 doesn't work out, keep moving. There's door number 3. As in, keep moving. Be careful about squatting down up under your tree or on your coffin and staying stagnant. Angels are also saying too, at least you had some sort of activity. Look at this. It's safe for you to love again. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I can't make it up. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Nice. As in, listen. Just go and brush your shoulders off, Scorpio. Go and brush your shoulders off. Deception, someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. That's why you got the hell on. Because you were being real. They weren't. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So that just kind of says to me, and I need to be really clear, this new love could be somebody who's already in your energy field. Somebody you walk past every day, you buy coffee, you see this person every day. As you're going into the office, for those of you who go into the office, you're online at work, you're a content creator, they're a constant, commenter, or, you know what I mean? It feels like this person is already in your energy field. Let me be clear. This is not the person you have just walked away from. Because again, if you look at the Six of Swords moving away, Five of Swords, look at the High Priestess is there with them both. Saying, yes, this is the nod from the universe. Yeah, keep going. No. Don't look back, Scorpio. Keep going. Mind your business. Express your love. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture. See what I'm saying? And here's the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Seinfeld, Friends, Sex and the City. These were shows who ended their series when they were their most popular. I forget who it was, Johnny Carson or somebody. Yes, I'm that old. They were basically saying you have to know when to bow out or bow out gracefully. It's almost like don't let the network cancel you, because by the time the network cancels you, you're has been, so to speak, right? So I feel like you leaving this particular situation, Scorpio, you left it in an emotionally good place where your emotions, where you were not wounded. Okay. So it's almost like you left it to an extent on an emotional high, and the universe is saying, float on, go with the flow, keep going, Scorpio. Because now that you're still on that emotional high, you will attract somebody else who's on an emotional high. Ooh. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Well, we have engagement there. We got the Four of Wands here, Scorpio. So yeah, it kind of feels like the next one or two people you may meet could be contenders. I'm just saying, you heard it here first. Anyway, Scorpio, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here. Remember, this is part 2. I'm gonna release part 1 and part 2. And I hope you guys stay well. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, Scorpio. I love you, love you, love you. Bye.